Next up is Tammy Carr.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tammy Carr from Bellevue, Florida, and my story, the title of my story is My Unexpected Journey. On October the 15th, 2014, I went to the emergency room because I had a bruise on my right side and I was in a lot of pain. So when I went there, I spoke with the doctor. She examined me and she asked me, was I in a domestic violence relationship? I said, no, I'm not dating anyone right now. She kept saying to me, look like somebody hit you with their fist because you have a bruise. It was green. So I got kind of upset with her because I felt like she was trying to make me say something that wasn't true. So I said, no. I say, my son lives with me, but my son is disabled and I take care of him. So no, I'm not in an abusive relationship. So then she really didn't run any tests or examine me or any way. She just said that she took an x-ray and then she said, well, a couple of days, come back if you're still in pain. So I went home. So 2 weeks later, I started having the same pain, but on the left side. So then I went back to the same emergency room, and a doctor came in, and I told him who I was, and so he started reading, I guess, her notes in the chart. It was saying that he felt like I was being abused, and I said, no, that's not true. I said, I'm having a lot of pain and something is going on, but I'm not sure. So he looked at me and so he went out of the room. So then he started running all these different tests, different tests, blood tests, I think MRI, a biopsy. He began to run all these tests on me. And so then about 4 hours later, he came back in the room. And he said, Miss Carr, I have bad news for you. And I said, well, what kind of news do you have? He said, you have multiple myeloma cancer. It's stage 3. He said, I'm going to have to send you up to the floor. It's okay. He said, you have your kidney is not functioning right. You have to have a blood transfusion. You have to have oxygen. And also, your calcium is real, real low. So I stayed in the hospital about a week. But during that time I was there, I didn't realize I couldn't walk. So when they released me, I had a hematologist or a cancer doctor visit me in the hospital. So when I got out, I went to visit him at his practice. So when I went to visit him, I went to the desk, and so he said, well, if you don't have any insurance, I can't see you. So he said, you have to have $100, and when you get the $100, I will put you in the hospital. So I came back in about a month, and that's when he put me in the hospital for a whole week to start giving me the treatments. And then later on, I went to his office for a visit and I wanted to talk to him. And he kept putting me off. He kept sending the medical assistant. So she said, I said, well, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the doctor. He said, well, oh, he's busy today. He can't talk to you. So I decided that day that I wouldn't go back anymore. So they called me and I told them that I wasn't pleased how they treated me. So I looked for another doctor, and I have another doctor now that I'm happy with, who's very concerned, caring, also very knowledgeable in his work. And also he listens to me. So I'm glad that I do have a doctor like that, because I was already going through being in pain, not knowing what was going on, and I'm happy that I have a good doctor. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Tammy. We're happy that you have a great doctor too and have found someone that you can put your trust in. So thank you for sharing your
Okay.
story.